No more 60 or 70 years before you retire. For those that live in abroad, for those that are working, please listen to this. You live in abroad, particularly in EU, European Union countries. You live in all these countries in the EU, and you are working, you are workers, you are working. Look at it. You don't need to reach up to about 60 years before you retire, or up to about 70 years before you retire. What am I talking about? It depends on you. You can retire within 5 to 10 years time. It is just a plan. Set it out. 5 or 10 years plan. It depends on you. Now your hand is day. You're working now. Sometimes I'm still at work. I'm still at work now. The environment or the surrounding now is still at work. The thing is this. I start asking myself question. Now this type of work on a so I'll just the day. Waking up early in the morning every time. Till I'll go get to 60. Or till I'll go get to 70. My dear, it ought not to be. It ought not to be. Even in this place I am now, sometimes you see people of 60 years, 70 years still working in different fabrica, in different company, different places. You see 70 years old person, you see 60 years old person still working, still have to wake up early in the morning and everything to make sure say he go work, goes to survive his family or to survive his life. Now, the thing is this, you can start setting out the plan. How are you going to go about it? You have to have 5-year plan or 10 years plan that will retire you. Then you have to start making plans, either in Europe or even back in Africa. If you're in Africa and Nigeria, start making investment back home. Start doing things here in Europe or wherever, Canada, America, wherever you are, so that you can have 5-year plan or you can have 10-year plan. Whatsoever thing you have to do, building of assets, investment in one thing or the other, so that these things, for instance, you are receiving 1,500 or you are receiving 2,000 euros wherever you are. Then when your assets, when your investment whatsoever thing back in Africa or wherever is maybe something is now bringing you equivalent to the salary you are receiving now, times 2 or times 3 or times 4 times 5 of the salary you are receiving now. So these things, whether you work or you don't work, then you cannot have time to do anything you like. It does not mean that you just retire in 5 years time or you retire in 10 years time, you just stop doing everything, just be flexing, be going to different places. No. But you not have time for yourself. Have time to choose whatsoever thing you want to do. You not be waking up early in the morning every time again. You can set up a business of which you will also be responsible for the business, even employing people for the business, or having one asset or the other that will be putting money, substituting, or that will substitute the salary that you always wake up early in the morning to. It is a plan, 5 years plan. 10 years plan. You are in 20 years now. For those that are 20 years, within the range of 20, within the range of 30, within the range of 50, start setting out a plan. If you don't have plan, if you don't have plan, you are just waking up in the morning, going. You don't have plan. You are waiting for 70 years. You are waiting for 65 years. You are waiting for 60 years to get retired. And dear, from there you now be thinking that maybe government will come to survive you, my dear. Your future, if you want to know your 20 years to come, look at those old people that have retired in Italy, in Europe, in any country. Look at their life. Those people that retired in fabrica, in company, of which government are not paid them, they will still have to survive with the help of government. They will still have to survive with bonus. They will still have to survive with Caritas. They will still have to go to Caritas to collect food. Government will still have to, because the money not the rich. If you retire, you are receiving 1,500 now, 2,000 euro. They're not going to be paying you 2,000 euro then. They're going to pay you almost half of the money. Either one, if you're receiving 2,000, half of the money, or 1,500. And by then, inflation will keep that money. The money will come be like nothing. It will not even be enough for you to even pay her rent. How much more so you want to survive? Start thinking about it now. Start planning about it now. You are in 30 years, you are in 20 years, you are in 40 years. Make a plan that, for instance, you are in 40 years. You can decide and say, from now in 50 years' time, just 10 years plan. I want to retire myself. Then you start making plans, start planning, investing, doing one thing or the other will be bringing income to you. That is a plan. Start setting up assets. Start setting up companies. Start setting up investments. Either in Africa, you can go into fishing. You can go into agriculture. You can go into different things, my dear. Don't waste time. Don't live your life on autopilot. That anywhere life carry me go. If God say I go better, I go better. If God say I go do this and go do, my dear, look at people around you. There are still people that are 60 years, 70 years that are still working till now. Early in the morning, they will still have to wake up to go to Fabrica, to go to work. Their body not be body again. Bone not be bone again. There are some people that are working in all those supermarkets, all those magazines, whereby they do picking and all that. They are waste. If I tell you, they are waste, not be their waste again. How long are you going to continue doing such hard work, tedious work for 1, 2, 3, 30 years, 20 years until you get to 50? 50 years you are still waking up early in the morning. It ought not to be. 60 years you are still waking up early in the morning. It ought not to be. People that are already 60 now, 50 now, 65 that are still waking up, there is no problem. Maybe they miss it early. Nobody told them. There was no plan. They didn't make plan. You that is 20 down, oh, you that is 25, you that is 30, you that is 40, you just fold up your hand. You go after in the morning, you go Fabrica. In the evening, you come back, you go sleep. You eat, you sleep. Early in the morning, you go work. Then you after work, you come back home. You eat, you sleep. You go work, you eat, you sleep. You go work, you come back, you eat, you sleep. Now, so life yours is, my dear. Before you know, 40 years go knock you. Before you know, 50 years go knock you. Before you know, 60 years go knock you. Before you know, 70 years go knock you without plan, without savings. Even though now small money they receive, start saving towards your investment, Even though savings not go really make you rich, savings not go really help you, but at least savings go see at least a little bit help you. For instance, you want to make investment and part of it. It is good. Number one, save. Number two, investment. Not be waiting matter. Not be just savings. You might have 20,000, 30,000 account. If you not make use of it, if the money not they bring money, the money is waste. So you have to start making plans. You are in Europe. You are in EU, in any European country, in Italy, France, Germany, wherever you did. This information is to people that are working. My dear, 10 years is going to come. 5 years is going to come. What are your plans? What is your 5 years plan? What is your 10 years plan? What is the exit plan? Exit, meaning which way? Where is the way you want pass come out? What is your retirement plan? That is the question. You have to sit down. Don't just every day you go to work without plan. Ask yourself question. If you be Charlie, if you be Monday, you be Sunday, idea always by Sunday. That's why I just day. I'll go work in the morning. I'll come back in the night. I'll just eat, then sleep. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years for now, so it will just continue. And at the end, I'm thinking maybe government will come to survive me after I don't retire. Retirement money not the rich, eh? You have to make plan for your own personal retirement. Some people will say, my children are my retirement. All the money when I get, I spend that for my children. At the end, my children not put the kind of suffer, not put the kind of stress when our parents put to our body, computer for your children body. They make your children come they survive. You make your children come they go collect at the end of it all. They labor collect 1,500. They have to send 200, 300 go give their papa, their mama, because their papa, the mama was not having any plan when they give them something because they don't retire now. They are not working any longer now. Their children come they survive them. Now that kind of life you want to live. The kind of life when your pa live, when your ma live, the kind of life when my pa live, when my ma live, whereby there was not retirement plan. They were saying that the children, that's why they call it bonus money. Maybe if this one not good, the other one go good. If this one not make and the other one go make and so that at least they bring money, they come. Majority of us that are in Europe, in any Western world, in abroad, every month we must bring money, go survive our parents. If to say maybe they make retirement plan investments now, even though you dey Europe, the investment when your pa make, when your mom make, the money go they come, go until they survive himself. Whether you bring money or you not bring money, your pa can survive, your ma can survive. Now that kind of life now you want to live so that your children, when you born now you dey Europe, you dey wherever. If my pikin just go America, if my pikin don't they work, now you come they bring money, they come. My dear, that is not life. You dey 30, you dey 20, start looking at what are the things I need to invest in. Start making research. No, the harassment. No, start making research. Stop wasting your time on social media. Stop wasting your time. You are wasting a lot of time. 6 hours on social media. You don't have time. You are not using your time to make anything. Start making use of the time you have. Time when lost, you don't go feel recover and back. You can lose money now, recover the money, but if you lose time, you don't go feel recover the time. So that is it. So what you need to do now, start making plan. 5 years plan, 10 years plan. Make it. When you make 10 years plan, my dear, you stick to it. You follow after it. My dear, if that before that 10 years come, you can stop working. You can stop your fabrica work. If you get 40, before you get to 50, you can stop your fabrica work. Whereby the investment, when you get different things, when you don't invest in Africa, in different places, can be surviving. You can even decide to go and retire in Africa. Go back to Africa. They live better life. Things go, they give you money. Now, yeah, start thinking about it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.